Hey, this is Hans, and this is...
Miles.
And this is...
Me.
And it's time for another episode of Unboxing Time with the Ramen Raider, the show where I show you what comes in the mail. And today we've got something from...
USA.
That's right, this comes from the USA. It's a box from Exotic Noods. Let's crack it open and see what's inside. Cool. Alright, so when you open one of these boxes, you get the Features of the Month pamphlet. Let's see what we got in here. We got some information about each thing. Got a little kind of newsletter thing going on. Yeah, pretty cool. Alright, so now I'm going to go through each thing in this box and tell you a little bit about it. Alright, first off, we got an absolute favorite of mine. This is Sapporo Ichiban Chow Mein. This has been on top 10 lists of the past, and I've loved this for years. You cook it, you drain it, or actually nowadays you cook it with a small amount of water. It sucks up all the water. You add in the powder, you stir it up, and it's done. You can add this powdered seaweed to it. It's great. Gotta try this. Holy moly, the legend Shin Black. People freaking love this stuff. I think it's pretty good. It's got a really nice broth to it. Good indicator of the quality that you find in South Korean varieties. Definitely. If you haven't tried this, you're going to be really happy you did. But don't just stop here. Don't say, I like Shin Black. That's my favorite. I'm never going to eat anything else. Keep trying stuff, because I see people get in this rut of like trying like 2 or 3 varieties and they stop at one and then that's all they do. They just stick with it. So I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with this, and if you try a whole bunch of stuff and this is your favorite, awesome. But don't quit when you're going out to try different things, okay? Here's another Nongshim variety. This is Gomtang. Gomtangmyeon is a noodle and like a creamy beef broth. And yeah, it's really good. Not spicy at all. By the way, if you didn't know, Nongshim means farmer's heart. So now you know. And hey, the classic. This one's made in Hong Kong. This is Nissan Deme Ramen sesame flavor. Boy, over the years, I've had a love-hate relationship with this. When I was a kid, I was like, it smells horrible. I can't stand it. Blah, blah, blah. Nowadays, I love it. But I don't know. My palate's changed over the years. But yeah, this is a good one. You've got a nice noodle. You've got a broth. It's got a sesame oil sachet. It's good stuff. Now we got one from Vietnam. This is Vifon Pho Bo or Pho Ba. It's beef noodle. Beef with rice noodle. If you like pho, like takeout, it's not the same thing. Yeah, if you dress it up, it's pretty good, but it's not the same thing. The broth, it's good, but it's not the same thing. If you're looking to get pho, go get it at a restaurant. But this will do you if you're just gonna make some lunch and you brought a whole bunch of vegetables with you and a little bit of beef. But yeah, go out, have pho at the restaurant. A classic and enjoyable variety. This is Indomie with their special chicken. Special chicken! So this one's a broth variety. A lot of people say, oh, I love Indomie. It's like, well, which one? There's variety after variety after variety. Domestically, here we get a lot of export versions, and overseas in Indonesia, there's probably like about 50 varieties there. So this one does have a broth. You don't cook it like the fried noodle. Speaking of the fried noodle, here it is. This is Indomie Mi Goreng. This is one where you cook it, and this is a cup, so you take everything out, boiling water to the line, let it sit for like 3 or 4 minutes, pop the holes in the top, drain it, put all the sachets in it, stir it up. I wish I was better with things and doing things and stuff, because generally when I've made the cup version of this, I've made just a big mess. My wife doesn't like it when I make a big mess on the stove. But it's good. It's Indomie. Enough said. And finally, one of my favorite varieties made in the United States. This is Nongshim Kimchi. This is vegan, and it is about some of the most flavorful stuff I've ever had. Really nice, bright, beautiful kimchi flavor to it. If you like kimchi, you're set. If you hate kimchi, keep trekking. Alright, so in this box from Exotic Noods, you get Indonesian chicken, Vietnamese pho, Indonesian mee goreng, sesame noodles from Hong Kong, kimchi noodle from the United States, gomtang from South Korea, chow mein from the USA, shin black from Rancho Cucamonga, and your informational pamphlet. Well, cool. Thanks to the guys over at exoticnoods.com for shooting this over. If you want to get one, go to exoticnoods.com, use the coupon code the Ramen Raider, and get yourself a fatty discount. Yeah, nice, well-rounded box with nice varieties that span the globe. Very cool. And hey, this has been Hans, and this has been
Miles.
And this has been
Me.
wishing you enjoyment of your noodles
Every day.
Have a good one.